Welcome back to Silent Hill 3 HD, even though it may not look all that great these days. There's nothing back here. And checking this newspaper here, does nothing for us. Same with this here magazine. That did not look like a magazine to me, but what do I know? I think it might be better off just running around you. Well, you certainly didn't want to play nice now, did ya? As you've probably noticed, I'm going through with my video editing and cutting out the longer times of nothing happening, like, you know, the loading screens and whatnot. Well, you're a little bit bigger. What was I trying to read? It doesn't matter. I was having trouble running around that thing. Well, the cuts might sound a little bit awkward to you, starting with this episode, because, well, when it's just black screen and no sounds happening, you can't tell a difference, if I do it right. I didn't see what I got because I hit a directional button. No map of the area. I guess that makes sense. There's well, it's just a straight line if things go well. Wrong button. I guess what I'm trying to say is with the awkward cuts is, I apologize if they're awkward. It sort of bugs me whenever another content creator just does awkward cuts with no transitions, but that's just me. Directional buttons, advancing text. Who decided that was a good idea? There's nothing of interest anywhere. That looked like another bottle on the ground that was probably just trash. I'd like to look at the thing that's going to try and hurt me. Thank you. I never got a good look at that thing. Back at the subway proper. Okay, you're just not gonna let me walk around you. But I got through. Honestly, that was probably faster than... Stop, camera! More trash. Yeah, walking around and taking those two hits is probably faster anyways. I'll just use that. Well, this must be the first car. The doors aren't open size, there's no conductor. Okay. No map of the area. But we got a save point. That old pattern's painted here among the graffiti. It looks like it was just put up here too. But by whom? And why does my head... You know, it would have been really screwed up if that were a jump scare. But I'd also like to point out that my only camera control that I know that I have is holding the R2 button. I'm sorry, the L2 button PS3 controller. And that's to get the camera to stay behind Heather. I don't know why the camera is so insistent on moving on its own sometimes. Other than visual effects. But when I see the enemy that I'm about to have to fight/run around, and then the camera turns around, the scary effect is kind of ruined, you know? Okay, now it's there it is. About to say now the camera isn't moving, but it did now. Broken, of course. That does nothing. Oh, hi. I picked a good first direction to go. I have a better idea. Let's stick to the first hallway until I can find a room off here or something. Or not. Well, if you hate seeing me pull up the map every 10 seconds, the good news is I don't have a map to pull up. But the bad news is I'm going to be lost without one. I got an underpass map. Okay, I did not plan that. I promise you I did not plan that. Look. I was trying to... I thought that looked like beef jerky or something, but it's actually a toolbox. Okay. I got them all. Super heavy, but it's got some oomph. How bad of a swing can it be? Well, okay. I did not see that last bit. Either way, she's not going to open it, even if she wanted to. Forsake it, cool. Well, as long as we now have a map. Well, it doesn't look so complex, at least. Already, there's a couple of, areas over here I have not explored, so... Ow. I know I'm going the wrong way of... Never mind. Well, that's what it looks like when you swing them all. I'm honored you want to play with me, but I do not want to play right now. Thank you for understanding. And yes, I am sticking with them all because I want to preserve ammunition. Yeah, he's dead. If I learned anything from my multiple Resident Evil 4 playthroughs on my own time, is that ammo is a precious resource in these games. Okay. Well, that was a fun loop. So I'm looking to see what my options are here. So yeah, I made my choice. I mean, that's not much of a shock now, is it? Wine in a place like this? Well, I suppose it is dark and dry. When one of the bottles is empty. Oh yeah, like I was gonna be able to read that. But hey, it got an empty wine bottle. It was an empty wine bottle, yes. I got an empty wine bottle. Can't examine it. So, did not mean to advance down the map yet. I don't think there's going to be anything to Heather's right here, but okay, outside monsters. But a fake door. If you like fake doors, I found one. Hang on. Controller's rumbling on me again. There we go. So yeah, going to the right out of that door was not a good idea. Live and learn, I suppose. I did not see what ran me over. So I'm trying to debate if I want to go back out there or no. I don't, but I might be missing something if I don't look. Okay, other than enemy and a giant hole. There's a giant hole there. I took damage to discover that. It wasn't worth discovering the giant hole. Yeah, well. So... anything this way? at the dead end? No. I don't know what that noise was just now. Or, okay, several seconds ago at this point, but I'm not sure it was necessary. Just whenever I really do this is when I realize that can be rather annoying to look at. So sorry if that annoys you. Well, there's only one real direction to go. Okay. This looks promising. That'd be the fuel tank, nothing in it. Okay, we need to find gas, I guess. Do I hear running water? Yep. The hole's full of dirty water. I can't go down there like that. Well, you could. It just wouldn't be a good idea. Well, I mentioned that I don't like having to hold down the L2 button just to see ahead of me. There's that save again. There's some kerosene left in the heater. Neat. That's a sort of container. I could take it with me. There's a save point, but I think I want to use that before doing anything else first. Locker of nothing but junk. Okay. Sweet. Well, let's save real quick. Alright, so for the kerosene... Wrong button. Can I not use the wine bottle? Oil-filled bottle, neat. As long as it doesn't freaking explode on me. I hope you wouldn't try and drink kerosene. On button. So, do I have to hit this button to use it? That's a yes. Well, I'm not sure what that did. But, it looks like it did something. Thanks to that thing, all the water's finally drained out of the hole. Still able to go down there. down there now if I can stand the smell. Well, you're gonna have to stand it. Alright. I hope I didn't miss anything up there. I'm going to assume I did not. Well, I shouldn't assume, you know what they say about making assumptions. Well, it looked like rain for a second, and I don't know why. Okay, if that's the way up, what is this thing then? Ah, the water. Where the water got drained out. Okay. Camera, please stop moving on me. Okay, that's acceptable. For a second, I thought we were gonna get some actual music. I did not try to do that. I don't know if there's going to be anything in the water, so I'm going to not run through the water if I can avoid it. I need you to not be in the way. Well, that's a visual if I've ever seen one. Again, I don't know if that's an HD specific silliness or if that was present in the original release. Whatever the case, it looked funny. That's a lot of garbage. What did they say? Oh. Well, sorry things stink, but we have to, explore. What is that? Yeah, like I could read that. A dryer. Looks usable, but I need to find an outlet or something, I assume. You know, given a plug on it. I think that's an amp hole. Well, it was worth coming in here, I think. I was half expecting to see something pop out of there. What does this room look like? Looks like I've got several rooms ahead of me. Wait, which way am I going? Or left? I chose correctly, it seems. And I swear I have the music and sound effects turned down in the game, but at least to me it sounds like they're really loud. Papers with today's date on him. Yeah, I can see that being weird. Danger, keep out. Yeah, you can see where it fell off. Okay, if I try and use that switch anymore, I'll probably accidentally open the door, so I'll save first. I've got a little bit of time, so I'll keep going for now. Ah, I knew that would happen. Oh well. Okay then. Okay. So we cannot walk across that grate quite yet. Wait. I'm assuming it's not in German either. Yep, interacting with that switch is not a thing. Oh, there's an outlet here. Wrong button. Well then. Good thing I grabbed that dryer then. What kind of valve? Because I don't know. It's usually a good idea to leave things alone when you don't know what they do. So where am I? Naturally. Something you said I can move it? Well... examining that over and over is not going to help out. You know, I'm curious what's over here. Other than loud. Whatever that is. And that. Well, this was a bit of a waste of time. Get my butt handed to me again. I didn't even see that door. Oh, you can barely see that. At least it's well lit. This hallway is. But yeah, I did not see that door on that map. I blame the fact that I'm trying to play Silent Hill 3 HD. It's my convoluted setup here. Okay, the map is not helpful. I'm not sure why you'd want to go in there anyways. I cannot speed up the climbing process. Well, it was worth looking. I have no idea where I'm at right now. I don't want to go back into the underground passage. Looks like I'm in a construction site. Camera, please stop that. Okay, so no map. Can't do anything here. Oh, there's a door. I think I'll call it here for the day. Or episode, I should say. So, I'm almost disappointed that wasn't the boss that we electrocuted with the dryer. But I'm not complaining, believe me. Next episode, we'll see what's through this here door. I don't think Keller's going to like it, though. My name is Franken6, and I thank you for your time.